Look who's the surprise pop-in for the birthday party. Is that fun with the hay chicks? This is a wiper card, and this is what we'll be doing today. So we'll get started. It's Karen Titus from Stamping on the Back Porch. We are using the Hay Birthday Chick and Hay Chick. These are just great stamp sets that are so fun, and they both have dies to go with them, and we're using a mix of both of them. So to make this card, we need 3 different pieces of cardstock here. These are 8.5 inches wide. So we're cutting the paper kind of the long way, but this is 4 1/4 by 8.5, and this is 2 inches by 8.5. And then I have a little piece that's 1 inch by 1 7/8. This will make the wiper. So I'm going to set this aside, and first we'll do the base card. So I'm going to take the larger one, and I am going to put it on my score board, and I'm going to score at 5.5 and 7. And notice when this card is closed up, it's the perfect size to fit into an envelope. So it's a standard 5.5 by 4 1/4 base card. So I'm going to fold those. That's the first part. The second part is the 2 inch by 8.5. And now this time I'm going to score at 1.5 and 3. So you'll notice these are both 1.5 inches from the side. So these 2 parts actually. So see, I really could flip it around and do it that way. If you want to just remember 1.5 and 3, that works too. Now I will take this part. Okay, we're done with that. And I will take this part and score this way. And just notice now when I put them together, isn't that cool? This is the base of the card. See how they just fold together, fold into a nice flat card. So the first thing I'm going to do is put some tear and tape. I like using stronger adhesive on a card like this because sometimes when you're doing fun folds, they get a little more pressure on them. But multi-purpose glue, a lot of things would work. The stamp, I like to use this on a video because you can see it so well. So I'm going to put that on both sides here. And then I'm going to attach, I love that I can just fold over a little bit of the tear and tape. If I get a little extra over the edge, never matters. And I'm going to carefully, look what I did. I just did the wrong side. I meant to do this side, but it's okay. We'll live with it because, you know, it's okay. I just will revise what I'm doing. I'll put this side on first. So I just want to do one side on because then it's just easier to reference what the back of this is. I just find that that's very helpful. So now we're going to add the wiper. The wiper is my 1 inch by 1 7/8. And I am going to just take an end and fold over like this. Okay, so this is it. I'm just going to get a crease. You aren't going to see this, so it doesn't matter. I'm using a different color on purpose, so it's easier to just notice this. Then this part, I'm going to put my adhesive on, and this, I'm going to put a little bit of this on right here. This is the only part that's kind of a trick to this. The rest is just really easy. But if you notice, I have this just like this, and I'm going to put this on. I'm going to kind of snuggle it right in right here. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense if you just look at it. So if I flip it up, it's going to be parallel that way. Going this way, it's going to be just like this. Okay. And then I'm going to add my object, whatever I want to put on here. And I am putting this cute little chick die. And I'm going to make this going this way. So I'm going to put this on with, oh, let me see how, well, I'll use, I'm going to use these mini glue dots. Just put them right on the feet here. So he can be nice and tall. Okay, see, now I even have to think about this because I want him facing this way, right? Okay, so this is what's going to come out here. I'm going to right on the side here, and now when I fold it, he's going to come up like that. How cool is that? So he's just on a blank here, and notice it's going to fit right in here. It's not going to go over anything. Now I'm going to come back and take these two strips off. And I'm going to lay my card flat. And I'm going to attach this carefully at the end. I'm kind of doing like grass and sky. You could kind of do anything. You know, I could do this all in one color too and not decorate with designer series paper. I'm choosing to create a scene, but how fun is this? So this is the important part, and we have this figured out. Now, the rest of it, I'm just going to decorate. So I started with, I'm going to put this up, and I think I'll just walk through part of this. As you know, I always keep my videos short. And I kind of putzed with this. I did the little glue dots again. I love the little glue dots because I can just squeeze them. And I just put them on some of these, okay? And then I'm going to put that part down low enough. So here's how I'm building my fence. I'm going to build my fence all the way across. I'm going to pop this fun guy right over the top here. So we have this nice long space here to work. And then you'll notice I'm just adding more of these. Going to add the chick on top, going to add my little thing, and I'm going to decorate it just like this. So however you choose to end up decorating your wiper card. So here's a quick, fun little fun fold card for you today.